Guys, in this video, we're going to be revealing the best sunscreens for dry skin in 2023. You have no excuse to be using sunscreens that leave white cast, sunscreens that pile on your skin, sunscreens that don't blend in easily, sunscreen that don't absorb. You need a good sunscreen. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you watch this video to the end and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, my name is Zion and I want to welcome you specially to this page. I promise you're going to love it here. Here we talk everything skincare and lifestyle. And if you're here to hit the subscribe button, please make sure you do so. The subscribe button is below this video. YouTube will recommend this video to other people when you subscribe and engage this video. Thank you. And if you're a returning subscriber, please come here for a hug. I already love you. I love you. So, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best sunscreens for dry skin in 2023. I know you've tried a lot of sunscreens that leave a white cast. You've tried a lot of sunscreens that leave you looking like Casper the Ghost. I'm sorry, because I'm saying this because I've also been a victim. Like we've all been there in this skincare thing. You have to do trial and error. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing good sunscreens for dry skin type. Now I'm going to be dropping another video for sunscreens for oily skin type and normal skin type. Because guys, you know that when picking out your sunscreen, you have to also consider your skin type. You don't want to be using a sunscreen meant for people with oily skin because it's going to leave a matte finish and it's not going to be moisturizing for your skin. So as a dry skin person, if you have a dry skin type, you want to be looking out for sunscreens that will leave that moisturized glowing look on you, because you don't want to look dry after doing all your skincare routine. So guys, these sunscreens don't leave a white cast, they don't pile on your skin, will not irritate your skin, and they have a broad spectrum. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about SPF 30 and above. So these sunscreens, be rest assured that okay, they are SPF 30 and above. Most of them are even SPF 50. So make sure you watch this video to the end. So guys, the first on the list is my favorite sunscreen currently, because year in year out as a skincare blogger and creator, I tend to have favorite sunscreen. Though all the sunscreens are good, I'm going to mention in this video, they are all nice, but presently this is the sunscreen I'm enjoying, and it is the Isn't Tree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel SPF 50 plus plus plus. Now guys, this sunscreen is very moisturizing, and with my sunscreens you can hardly find a matte sunscreen, like a sunscreen that leaves a matte finish in my routine, because I don't have an oily skin. So I need all the moisture. I want my skin looking like I rubbed oil. Yes, I want my skin glowy and So I love this sunscreen because first of all, it is lightweight. Now, the fact that I have a dry skin and I want a sunscreen that has a moisturized feel on my skin doesn't mean I want a sunscreen that is going to leave me all greasy and all that. It is important that my sunscreen is lightweight so that it's going to blend in easily on my skin. Because guys, you don't want a sunscreen that you'll be, you know, having to pull down heavens and earth before it blends in, right? We all want that sunscreen that will just blend in easily, that won't even stress us. So this sunscreen is really lightweight, absorbs pretty fast. Like when I say it absorbs pretty fast, it doesn't take a long time to blend in at all, and it is suitable for dry skin. Now, this sunscreen, I also love the fact that it doesn't contain fragrance, because another thing I look out for in my sunscreen is fragrance. I love my sunscreen that has no fragrance. Well, it has a little bit of alcoholic smell, but it is not overwhelming, just a teeny tiny bit. And I even think it comes from the ingredients, right? Guys, it's a chemical sunscreen. With chemical sunscreens, they absorb pretty fast. Unlike mineral sunscreens, they actually use layers like zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, which makes it, really hard for it to penetrate in the skin. It creates like almost a physical barrier on the skin. Now, this is chemical sunscreen we are talking about. So you want to make sure that your sunscreen is absorbing pretty fast. I am not a fan of mineral sunscreen because they just leave a white cast and I can't go about my day looking like a ghost. So the Isntree hyaluronic acid watery solution is very good. It comes in a 50 ml and it absorbs pretty fast, and it is SPF 50, which means it has a very broad spectrum. Now, the second on the list is the Skin Aqua UV Moisture Gel. Guys, this I remember this was my favorite sunscreen back in, was it 2021 or 2022? I can't really remember, but I enjoyed this sunscreen thoroughly. It was even hard for me to switch from it because it was so nice and moisturizing for my skin. Though some people say this sunscreen doesn't work for them, like people with oily skin type, and it's understandable because it is a moisturizing sunscreen, right? This Skin Aqua UV Moisture Gel is very, very nice for dry skin. Now it comes in 110 grams and 140 grams, and the 140 grams comes with a pump. I love how moisturizing this sunscreen is. It doesn't leave a white cast, it doesn't pile on my skin, and it doesn't sting the eyes. I love that about it, and it absorbs pretty fast, guys. And if you want that glowy moisturized look after all your skincare, or if you want to apply makeup and you just want your makeup to just keep shining anyhow, I recommend the sunscreen for you. So please try it out and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, the third sunscreen on the list is the Jumiso Awesome Airfit Sunscreen SPF 50. Now, this is a new launch from Jumiso and they sent me their package to try out. And guys, I was faced and totally faced by this sunscreen. They actually have two of it. There's one that has moisturizer in it. So that one is suitable for your morning routine. If you just want, that fast routine and you're rushing to work and you just use your cleanser and then you don't want to use anything on your face, then you can just use the sunscreen because it also contains a moisturizer. And guys, I love the fact that both of these sunscreens blended easily into my skin. And it leaves no white cast or residue and it doesn't pile at all. It is also a chemical sunscreen with chemical UV filters, and I love how moisturizing it is on my dry skin. Now, this sunscreen doesn't contain alcohol, and I love how it also has no fragrance as well. So if you have a dry skin type, you might want to try this as well. Hi guys, happy weekend. I'm back with a review of the Jumiso Awesome Airy Fit sunscreen as I promised, and let's try it out. I'll start by lining my fingers. Guys, you want to make sure you're using the right amount of sunscreen. You can't be managing your sunscreen and be saying that, oh, you're using sunscreen. Nah. Now I'm just going to leave the sunscreen on my face and let it absorb for a while. What? Guys, what is this finish? Now this sunscreen has passed the texture check. It is pretty lightweight and you guys can see how easy it absorbed into my skin. It has passed the no white cast check, like white cast for where, as you can see, there is no piling on my skin. It leaves a dewy finish, but then I live for that. Let me know if you'd like to try it in the comments. Bye. Now, most of these sunscreens I'm recommending, they're also good and suitable for normal skin. If your skin is not too dry and not too oily, if you just have that normal skin, you can opt for this sunscreen because it is absolutely moisturizing. It has no fragrance and it does not leave a white cast. Now, the fourth on the list is the La Roche-Posay UV Mune. Guys, this one is like people's favorite because oily skin type, dry skin type, normal skin type, combination skin type, it is suitable for all skin types. But as a dry skin girly, I have also used this sunscreen and I love how it is. I think the only thing I didn't like about it when I started using it, that I got used to later on, was the fluid, like the texture. It has a fluid like texture, like almost running like water. So you have to be prepared. It's not like all these creamy sunscreens. So it comes in that fluid form, and I was not really up for the fluid texture. But as time went on, I liked it. Like I got used to it, and then it contains no fragrance or alcohol. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it doesn't pile on the skin, guys. if you're looking for that sunscreen that fits all skin types, you can opt for this sunscreen. Next, we have the Black Girl sunscreen. Guys, this sunscreen is very common because there was this video I made on Instagram that went viral, like 2 million views plus. And this sunscreen, everybody just kept mentioning it because the video was about a mineral sunscreen that I used, and then it left a white cast. And I was just making a joke out of it that when brands say, oh, our mineral sunscreen doesn't leave a white cast and is suitable for all skin tones, and then the cast is casting you and you are looking like Casper the Ghost. So the video, like, a lot of people found it funny because they've been in the same situation. I mean, we've all been in that situation, right? So a lot of people were recommending the Black Girl sunscreen in the comments. It shows you how suitable it is for a lot of people. So if you have a dry skin, it leaves a moisturizing feel. And I absolutely love this sunscreen. It has a creamy texture and it blends and absorbs in pretty fast. The last sunscreen we have on the list is the Atomogi sunscreen. But guys, this sunscreen, let me just warn you about this sunscreen. This sunscreen is amazing. In fact, I dropped a review on it on my Instagram. Please check it out. Now, this sunscreen is very amazing. It comes in a big size. It's a chemical sunscreen. It absorbs. Guys, the finish is obsessive. Like, when I say obsessive, I am obsessed with the finish. It just leaves that glowy finish. Like, people will keep asking you, what's going on? You want to blind us with this glow? And then, guys, the only egg about the sunscreen is that it stings the eyes. Now, when I used it in my video, I did not experience any stinging until hours later. Maybe something entered my eyes, but I just don't know what made me scratch my eyes. It stung the living hell out of me. Like, it's stung. But guys, this sunscreen, I am obsessed with it because I use it on my body. I don't use it anywhere near my face because of how it stings. But some people still use it on their face. I mean, I used it on my face on that review I dropped because I was just curious. I just wanted to, like, know the rave about it. Now, you can use the sunscreen on your face, but you have to avoid your eye area. Avoid your eye area when applying, because this sunscreen now, it has a good benefit because it's a value size. It's 250 ml. Like, you hardly ever see a sunscreen that is made in 250 ml. So me, I use it for my body, but if you'd like to opt for it, I would suggest you don't take it anywhere near your eyes. But the finish is absolutely amazing. The texture, oh my god, the texture is amazing. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it has an alcoholic smell. But then it's a chemical sunscreen. What are we going to do? It is expected. So guys, these are the best sunscreens that I've tested on my own skin, and I love how much they deliver on my skin. If you have a dry skin type, you can try out any of these sunscreens, and I would like to know your feedback about them in the comment section. Now, if there's any other sunscreen that you use as someone with a dry skin, please share in the comments. I might want to try it out, and I might want to review and, give my honest opinion about it. So guys, all the sunscreens, they are available for purchase at my store, Dem Max. That's the handle on the screen. You guys know I own a store for authentic and dermatologist approved skincare products. So make sure you go shop, 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 shop on my store. I promise you're not going to regret it. And if you haven't started your skincare journey and you'd like to, start your skincare journey, I also offer consultation services. So I'm right at your service. For daily skincare tips, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, and do not forget to follow my business page. The handles are on the screen. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful and beneficial, do not forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and do not forget to engage this video by dropping a comment in the comment section. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Bye.